Continuing in the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 4 and 5 and 6, it says, "For as we have many members in one body, but all of the members do not have the same function, so we, being many, are one body in Christ, and individually members of one another, having the gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, let us use them. If prophecy, let us prophesy in the proportion to our faith." Gifts. I'm to speak on administrator today. I started thinking, what is an administrator? Administrator is one that plans, prepares, cares, and loves. Francis and I have attended Pleasant City Church for over 12 years. In that 12 years, we have seen many things, many growth, a lot of changes, but our administrators at Pleasant City has been a blessing. Francis and I purchased a piece of land above us several years back, and God blessed us to be the administrators of that piece of ground. We wanted it for 30 years, but the opportunity came to purchase it, and we did. My plans were many different things on that piece of ground. Finally, when we got the ground, our plans changed. We decided we wanted to build a garden, one that not just for us, but for our grandchildren to enjoy growing things and seeing how God blesses us with food and putting a seed in the ground and seeing it grow and produce a fruit or a vegetable. I thought about that as I was talking about administrators, how our administrators over the many years plan, prepared, care, and love. And I was thinking about Pleasant City Church, the planning that goes into it. It is not the planning of the pastors. They seek out God's will, and that's what we have to do in our own lives. Plan what the future may hold, but also know who holds the future. And then along with that is prepare. How do we prepare? Our pastor spends hours seeking the Lord's will, praying, studying, just being alone with God. They have weekly meetings to talk about upcoming events. They have weekly meetings to pray for our prayer requests. And then they care. They care so much that they care for us, they care for the lost, and they care for the ones that's dying and sick. And they do spend a lot of time reaching out. And then they love. Isn't that what we need to be like? We need to model Christ. As administrators, God has blessed us and given us a beautiful church to come to, a family to come to and spend time with and to study with. Our mission is loving God, connecting with others, and reaching the world. You don't think that was a plan? How about preparing? We prepare to send a lot of missionaries out, and we love and we care. So as we go forth this week, I challenge you to do one thing, is pray for our administrators. Pray for our pastors, our deacons. Pray for our leaders of our church, those that's in charge of their children's church, our worship leaders. But most of all, pray for one another. And the best thing we could ever do to be models of Christ is to love the unsaved and pray for them. God bless, and I hope you have a wonderful day.